Do you look in the mirror and feel that time is flying by? All that energy you once had in your 20s and 30s now feels like a distant memory. Perhaps you have already heard many times that this is normal after 40. That from this point on it is all downhill, as if it were inevitable. But what if I told you that aging does not necessarily have to be this way? That science has already given us valuable clues about how to influence our biological clock? That aging is not a sentence, but rather a process that you truly can regulate? Stay with me, because today I will show you which foods and exercises can help optimize the health of your cells. And these are strategies that you can begin using today. Let us get straight to the point. After 40, our body truly goes through some important changes. This is not just your imagination. The production of hormones related to vitality, such as growth hormone and testosterone, begins to decline more noticeably. At the same time, our cells accumulate more damage. Imagine this as a silent battle happening inside you. On one side, there are free radicals which act like rust, damaging your cells and accelerating aging. This process is what we call oxidative stress. On the other side, there is chronic inflammation, which works like a low and constant fire that contributes to many age-related diseases. The problem is that our modern lifestyle, endless stress, rushed eating, and lack of movement pours gasoline on that fire. And the result? Less energy, easier weight gain, joint pain, muscle loss, and that frustrating feeling that your body no longer responds the way it once did. Many people believe that the only way out is to accept the situation or turn to hormone therapy, which is not always accessible and can carry its own risks. But the truth, supported by science, is that there are natural and powerful ways to signal your body to optimize its functions and fight these enemies of aging. It is not about stopping time, but about gaining quality of life, having more energy and autonomy, and enjoying life regardless of your age. Now that we understand the challenge, let us move to the most exciting part, the solutions. I will show you 3 essential pillars that can help you slow down this biological clock. The first pillar may be the most impactful: what you put on your plate. You know the phrase, "you are what you eat"? It has never been more true. Each bite can be a step toward accelerated aging or an investment in your longevity. Our main targets here are inflammation and oxidative stress. And the good news is that nature has given us a true arsenal for this fight. First, antioxidants. They are our elite soldiers against free radicals. A tip? Eat colorful foods. Think of berries, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. They are rich in anthocyanins, which help protect cells and keep your skin firmer. Dark leafy greens such as spinach and kale are nutrient powerhouses. Broccoli, for example, contains sulforaphane, a compound that strengthens cellular protection against aging, and also vitamin C, which is fundamental for producing collagen, the protein that gives skin its support. Another essential group is healthy fats. For a long time, fat was considered the villain, but today we know that the right fats are critical for hormonal balance and for reducing inflammation. Extra virgin olive oil with its polyphenols is a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. Avocado, besides containing fats that keep the skin hydrated and flexible, is also a great source of glutathione, one of the most important antioxidants in our body. Fish such as salmon and sardines are the best sources of omega-3, which not only reduces inflammation throughout the body but also protects the brain. For those who do not eat fish, flax seeds and chia seeds are excellent alternatives. And let us not forget about spices. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant action. Carrots, full of beta-carotene, help protect the skin from the inside out. And just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts per day provide selenium, a key mineral for antioxidant function and for the thyroid, which regulates our metabolism. The strategy is simple: unwrap less and peel more. When you prioritize real, colorful, and nutritious food, you are giving your body exactly the tools it needs to repair and renew itself. The second pillar to influence your biological clock is intelligent movement. A sedentary lifestyle is one of the greatest accelerators of aging. From the age of 40 onward, the loss of muscle mass, known as sarcopenia, becomes more intense, slowing down metabolism and reducing strength. The excellent news is that the right type of exercise is the most effective tool to stop this process. and at the same time stimulate the natural production of hormones that help keep the body strong. The king of longevity exercises is strength training. Weight training, push-ups, squats, resistance band workouts. All of these are essential. Lifting weights is not only about building muscles, it is a powerful signal you send to your body, telling it that it needs to stay strong and resilient. This stimulates the release of growth hormone and testosterone, both of which are essential for muscle mass, bone health, and maintaining high energy levels. Besides strength, intensity matters. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is extremely effective for cellular health. The principle is simple. You alternate peaks of maximum effort with short rests. This good stress stimulates mitochondria, the power plants of our cells. Over time, their function tends to decline, and we feel it as fatigue. HIIT promotes the renewal of these power plants, improving their ability to produce energy. And remember, you do not need to live in the gym. Consistency is much more important than duration. 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week, plus 1 or 2 HIIT sessions of 15 to 20 minutes, are already enough to bring remarkable changes to your body. And do not forget mobility. Yoga or just a few minutes of stretching per day keep the joints healthy and prevent injuries, ensuring that you continue moving well for many years. Moving your body is a direct conversation with your genes, instructing them to express more strength and vitality. Our mission is to help as many people as possible, but we also need your support. If you too believe that simple changes can transform life, support us. Give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Share it with someone who could benefit from these tips. And now, let us continue. The third pillar, the one that ties everything together, is managing sleep and stress. You can have the most perfect diet in the world and train correctly, but if you live stressed and sleep poorly, it is like trying to fill a leaky bucket. Stress. When we are always on the edge, our body produces an excess of cortisol. A little cortisol is useful, but when it stays elevated chronically, it becomes a true accelerator of aging. It destroys muscle mass, promotes fat accumulation in the abdomen, and disrupts the immune system. That is why learning to manage stress is not a luxury. It is a necessity. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or simply spending time in nature help lower cortisol and put your body into repair mode. Now, sleep. Sleep is not just switching off. At night, the magic of renewal takes place. It is mainly during deep sleep that our body releases the peak of growth hormone, which is essential for tissue repair, muscle building, and fat burning. Poor sleep robs your body of this golden opportunity for regeneration. Studies show that insufficient sleep accelerates brain aging, impairs memory, and deregulates hunger hormones, which makes us gain weight. That is why sleep hygiene is key. Go to bed and wake up at the same times, create a dark and quiet bedroom, and disconnect from screens at least 1 hour before sleep. Blue light interferes with the production of melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it is time to rest. Prioritizing quality sleep is one of the most powerful and underrated anti-aging strategies. Today we revealed several powerful strategies to influence our biological clock. We saw that there is no magic formula, but there is a set of conscious and science-based choices. Let us recap the 3 pillars. First, nutrition that renews, full of anti-inflammatory and antioxidant foods, fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and spices that fight cellular damage at its root. Second, movement of vitality. Combining strength training to boost youth hormones with HIIT to recharge the batteries of your cells. Third, the pillar that connects everything. Controlling the sleep-stress axis. Reducing cortisol and ensuring quality sleep so that your body can perform its nightly rejuvenation. The most important message I want to leave is one of hope and personal power. People say that aging is inevitable, and that is true. But the way we age, the speed and the quality of life we maintain, that to a great extent is in our own hands. It is never too late to begin. Every healthy meal, every workout, and every good night of sleep is a message you send to your body, asking for more strength, more energy, and more health. You truly have the power to influence this process. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 3 pillars do you feel needs the most attention in your life today? Which strategy are you going to try to put into practice right now? Tell me in the comments. I truly enjoy reading and following your stories. And if this video was helpful for you and you want to continue learning how to take the reins of your health, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so that you do not miss any new videos. Thank you for staying with me. I truly appreciate it.